Alright, so pretty standard training week this week. On point, gaining momentum in terms of intensity and general fulfillment of sessions. Cardio dropped off a cliff, need to make a priority of that. Alright, good. Dodgy SI joint still receiving treatment, not risking aggravating it again until it's calmed down. That's fine, that's no problem at all. There's plenty of options you can be doing though. Plenty of things you can be doing to increase activity. You felt a bit flat and low on energy back end of the week. Decided to chill out with family and calm down with more eased pace over the weekend prior to your trip to New York. Cool. I think this week will be a big focus on motivation, as I don't want to let my holiday distract me, but you're looking forward to having some time off from work. Yeah, that's cool. It's been intense, but that's not a bad problem to have when you're self-employed. Agreed. Thinking of skipping breakfast in New York to give you half a chance at avoiding piling on weight, given you've got more calories to play with for lunch and dinner. Although it's going to be a busy trip sightseeing, so steps won't be a problem. Final push this week. You also thought about fasting on the plane to New York and doing the same on the return trip, but I'll leave that idea with me. I think it's only really valuable if you're taking a longer trip, and the reason for that is just down to water retention. I don't think it's going to be too big of an issue with the trip. It's a 6-hour flight at most, I think. So I don't think you're going to struggle too much there in that respect. I would just suggest making sure you get plenty of water, you hydrate appropriately, and you continue doing so when you touch down. Skipping breakfast to give you more calories throughout the day. I don't really have a problem with that either. Really, it's a holiday. I'm kind of always along the lines of be on holiday. But yeah, it might not be a bad idea to just give yourself that capacity for later on in the day. Body weight averages this week, that's going to be an 84.9 or 84.85. Body weight averages this week 84.8, which is slightly down, 100 grams. Waistline unchanged, hips, thighs, chest, arms, no changes there. Food wise, you're close to the mark on carbs, you're within tolerance on carbs, you're woefully under on fats, and you're nailing your protein, so it's not bad. You need to bring the fats up a little bit. It's going to help things like hormonal health and self-signaling, so don't take that too low or leave that too low for too long. Okay. Step count absolutely through the roof as per usual, and that's fine because you're not doing any cardio, so it's not the end of the world there. Sleep. These two we need to rein these in. You can't be sleeping less than 7 hours, especially not if you want to actually operate at a decent level. So put a bit more of an emphasis on ensuring you get an appropriate level of sleep. 7 hours is the minimum that we're looking for. Okay. Okay, so it's final push into the holiday. I think I'm going to take some carbs away. We'll leave the 150 in there. We'll drop you by 25 grams of carbs. We'll leave the fats alone. We'll leave the step count as your main form of cardio, your main form of output. There's no need to worry about anything there. Any questions, any problems, any issues at all, Scott, you know the drill. Drop me a WhatsApp.